A lot of people ask me, why did we design our website the way we did? And basically the reason for this is I've been in the business 38 years, and Marsh and I, our whole goal has been since Legends opened in 1995 was total fitness, meaning we're not a niche. We're a club that offers total fitness, and because of that, sometimes it can be intimidating when you walk into our facility. Now, these videos in the very home page here, one of them is one that we did is a drone tour, and it was kind of basically set up for, I would say, the younger generation. The generation that wants a quick tour, kind of see what we offer, and that's as much as they want. And down here on the bottom, you have a club walkthrough. Now, we have a lot of people, when they're checking out clubs, they'll watch this video and it makes them come in our door. The reason why that's so important to us, we want you to have an idea of what we're about. Again, like I said before, we're not a niche club. We're not an express club. We're a club that brings total fitness. And what I mean by that, I'm not talking about just total fitness inside. I'm talking about total fitness outside. When I designed this website, the whole goal is for a person to come in and be able to be educated on what to do inside the club and what to do the other 23 hours a day they're outside the club to get their goals met. And so I realize when people call for a, maybe checking out different clubs, thinking about where they're going to join, they look normally at just the rate and they think we're all the same, and we're not. We're totally different. So I want to suggest that if you're thinking about joining the gym, don't just walk in and look for a cheap rate. Look for a club that's going to help you. What I mean by that is the first thing I ask people when they call our club is, what's your goal? What made you call in the first place? What made you walk in the front door? So as I walk through this website, I want to show you what every club's different, but there are some clubs that I want to say that are unique, and I want to say that we're one of them. We've been here 27 years, and our whole thing has been, again, bringing total fitness. So let me walk you through and give you an idea how this website works. First of all, you do have this tour. So you can literally come in here, you can watch this walkthrough tour. I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way through it and show you. I'm all through the club. I'm just kind of going through the video quickly, but I'm literally walking you through. Now, I made this video a couple of years ago while we were closed for COVID when there was no people in here, so I wouldn't be interrupted, but it shows you an idea. We've even changed things up. Like this whole wall is different with TVs around it now, but the whole club's always changing. We've always changed it, kept it very modern. But it gives you an idea. Even our old school room, I kept some of this stuff over the years, even when we got our new stuff. Then we go over next door. So this thing, if you watch it all the way through, it shows you everything in the club. And then you have this drone tour. And again, when we did the drone tour, we had some fun with this, because what we did is we had this drone fly in, and it really gives you an overview of the entire club. So when you're watching this, it gives you an idea of the size of Legends. We're 25,000+ square foot of wall-to-wall equipment, wall-to-wall fitness. This video kind of shows you that in a unique way, but it's not even about all that. All clubs want to brag about what they're about. What I want you to see, the difference in us, is once you get past that, home page, you go into what we call the Easy Journey tab. When you go to the Easy Journey tab, basically what I've got is videos on every aspect of fitness. And it shows you that. Like, it talks about what the Easy Journey for. The Easy Journey to Fitness program is something I designed before we even had Legends. The whole goal was to teach the average person walking in the door how to get fit. And the reason why I do that is, honestly, 8 out of 10 people, if not more, walk in a fitness center and they have no idea at all how to hit their goals. They do have a goal, but they get distracted easily, they get burnt out easily, and within 6 to 8 weeks, if you don't have them a way to hit their goals, they're going to leave your facility, no matter how cheap or expensive you may be or whatever you may offer. So these videos go over from what I call Nutrition 101, basic nutrition, supplementation, cardiovascular exercise, strength training. I also teach classes at the gym that I've always loved doing. But if you watch these videos, I always tell people, watch these videos your first 6 weeks while you're working out. It really helps you out. Then you got the fitness challenge. The fitness challenge is something I designed a long time ago, because you can literally find anything on the internet now. Just being honestly with you, why would I need a personal trainer or a nutrition counselor outside of keeping me motivated? I can find anything free on the web now. I can go to YouTube videos and watch these 25-year-old trainers trying to outdo each other by getting more views. So they're giving you all their information for free, hoping they get more views. And then I can go to nutrition, pull it up. What I can't get is someone to call and motivate me to keep coming. And so the fitness challenge is for me to be with you one-on-one. You don't even have to be a member of the gym. You just say, hey, I want to do your fitness challenge. I want you to keep me accountable. And what I do, I call, I text, I keep you accountable during that first 30 days. But this goes into it. Like if you go to this video, it'll tell you more about it, but you can go into the introduction. When you go to introduction, it talks about why I did it in the first place. Then you can go back outside of that. Again, let me go back outside of here. I can go back into the web there. I can go back to the next schedule here. I can tell you, these are the classes that I teach free at the gym. Again, members or non-members, called Lunch with Cody. And the whole goal is for me to teach you a different component each day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now, I love doing these classes because general orientation on Mondays is for me to teach you how the strength circuits work. Now, if you're not familiar with a strength circuit typically is set up a full body workout. At least in our facility it is. And we have several circuits. So by coming to this class, it makes sense to you. Then I do the Easy Journey fitness classes, which are on Monday, actually on Tuesday, and it's a different component each Tuesday. Like first Tuesday, second Tuesday, third Tuesday, and fourth Tuesday of the month are so different as far as what I teach. And then advanced strength and cardio training is a really unique class because what I do in that class, I teach you how to design your own workouts, how to be your own personal trainer. Now, I don't do that so that the personal trainers starve to death. I do it because some people may not have the budget for personal training or see the value in personal training, but they need help, and that's what this class is for. And then we also do goal assessments on our new members and reassessments every 6 weeks as part of our membership to find out where you're at, where you're starting at, and where you're going to as far as your goals are met. So you have all that available there. And then you have the actual challenge. Now, when you look at this, some people do this challenge in different ways. You don't have to do the challenge completely like it's wrote on this piece of paper or on the computer here. You can do part of it. You may want to just do the education part. That's why I said educate, participate. The idea is to teach you again how to do your fitness, not just in a gym. That's the easy part. It's the outside of the gym part that's hard. So we go into all that through these different videos that we want to encourage you to watch through the month with a timeline. And then we also want to give you an idea of what workouts to do week 1 through 4. And so that kind of makes it a little unique as far as helping you out there. Again, remember, you can get information anywhere on the web. What you can't get on most programs, including all these fancy apps that come out, is someone that will call you and call you by name and actually keep you accountable and care that you're getting results. In other words, you're not just going to be a number when you're at Legends Gym. But then let's go into here. Let's go into the Trainer's Corner. The Trainer's Corner, you're going to have several tabs. So you're going to have Meet the Trainers, Testimonies. The Training Zone, what I want to show you here, the Training Zone is kind of unique because, you know, one of the biggest types of training that's got popular now in the last decade is core training. So when you go into the Training Zone, which is another part of our facility, it's going to show you a video here, and I'm just going to kind of show you briefly here, but it's going to, if I go through, it's about 60 exercises demonstrated in here in the Training Zone. Just different things you can be creative. Our goal, again, by creating this website is to let you know that there's no fitness that you can't do at Legends Gym. Now, we don't do recreation, so if you're looking for recreation, swimming pool, or stuff like that, we're not going to have that. What we're going to have is we're going to have wall-to-wall fitness where we can help you hit your goals, so when you go out and recreate, you got the energy to do so. So again, this is just one room in the facility where we're demonstrating all different kinds of techniques and stuff like that. Then we'll go down here and we'll go to Legends Library Exercises. Now, this is kind of unique because in the facility, when you do a tour, you watch the virtual tour on the home page, you'll see all the TVs in this one room where I do education classes, but you don't have to be in the gym to watch it. Let's give you an example. Let's say you want to work abs and you're thinking, I've been doing the same ab workout forever, but I want to do something different. You can pull up abs and you're going to see a video. Most of the videos are going to be about 5 minutes long, but they're demonstrating almost every exercise you can think of. And what we're doing is we're demonstrating the exercise in the correct and incorrect form. Now, when we say incorrect form, we could probably have 10 versions of incorrect form, but there's only one version of correct form. And so what it also shows you is how many different ways you can work a body part. I'm going to kind of brag on Legends for a minute. When we set up Legends, we set it up in thirds. A third of our club was designed for cardio, either through group classes or the cardio equipment. A third of it was what we call the health club side, which is selectorized equipment like you're seeing right here. For people who just want to come in and tone, they kind of want to get in, get out, and get on with their live fitness. And then a third of the club is what we call the free weights and the core, like the Training Zone and stuff like that. But in these videos, it shows you where if you go to most clubs, like say it's Express Club, I won't name any name, but sometimes you go in a club, you see a bunch of cardio and very little anything else. So when you get off the cardio, you're waiting in line for everything else. So one of the promises that we've always made at Legends is this: you're not going to have to come in and worry about getting bored. Not going to get bored. You're not going to plateau, but you're not going to do the number one thing why people leave gyms. What is that? The number one reason why people leave gyms is because they have to wait in line for equipment. We have 6 or 7 machines at least for every body part, so you can always rotate out. Now here's what's unique too. When a person first walks into the club, they're used to going to clubs where they normally have one circuit, meaning they have one machine, maybe 2 for each body part. We have 6 or 7, so because of our circuits being so many, we have them color-coded. But you can go into this Legends Library Exercise, go to this yellow tab, you can click it. What it's going to do is going to bring you to each circuit. Now that's the unique part. There are bigger clubs in Legend in bigger cities, but I have a lot of people that I've been in the industry with for over 30 years that always tell me that we have more equipment than almost any club they've ever been in, including Dallas, Houston, stuff like that, meaning the different circuits. Now, we color code these circuits on the floor because if not, you'll walk in our gym and think, oh my goodness, looks like a warehouse. So let's give you an example of one circuit. Let's do this hoist. I can pull up hoist. Now, the reason why this is so important is a lot of times when you see, say, a person coming into a facility, it used to be where there's a picture showing you how to start and stop. That was good enough, right? But it's not that way the last decade. The last decade, it's become now where they don't know what form to use. They see the start and stop, but what's the in-between? So on these circuits, we literally demonstrate. You can pull this up on your computer at home or on your phone. If there wasn't a trainer available, you can go through that whole circuit. Now, the circuits are set up from largest to smallest muscle group. So it goes from legs to chest to back to shoulders to arms to abs. So you're doing a full body workout. Now, it's not that everybody does a full body, but typically when someone walks into a gym, the first thing they're thinking about is, hey, I only have 3 days a week. I'm not used to doing this. Now, what they find out several weeks down the road when they get motivated, they have a lot more days to do it than they thought. So what they do is they incorporate maybe a split routine. Let's go into another circuit. Let's go to the Cybex. The Cybex. Now, what's neat about these machines, people always ask, what's the best circuit and what's the worst circuit? It's not that one's better or one's worse. What's different in these circuits is they drive different. It's kind of like if you drove a car, like a Ford, a Chevrolet, a Honda, a Mercedes, whatever, they drive different. So if you're doing a leg curl on this machine, it may be laying. You may be doing seated on another one, or you may do it standing. The idea is you find what works for you. The other thing at Legends is we've invested in all these different circuits too, because some circuits work better for different heights. You don't think about that when you walk into a gym. So what I want you to think about, if you're looking at different gyms or if you're a member of ours, take advantage of these free services that we do. They really do help you. Now, you could also go in here if you want to do, excuse me, let's say you're doing a full body workout and you're tired of doing the circuits. You can go in here to women's and men's workout. You can click this button and it'll give you example of like 10 different examples of what we call full body workouts, not just on a circuit. Example of this one, let's say you're someone who's been with us 8-9 weeks. Hey, I'm bored. Maybe I can't afford a personal trainer right now, but I really want to change my program. You can watch a video. Let's say you watch this one. So you watch this one over the weekend. Now, when you're doing this, we film these videos to kind of make them short. So even though in some of the exercises we're going fast, we still want you to do proper form that you learn through your basic circuits. But you'll see how these machines are listed here. So when you see how they're all over the club? They're all over the club in all these workouts. So they're not just in one area. And so the goal is to teach you how to start designing your own workout, to be honest with you. So you're still doing full body, but you're all over the club. Now, you tell me other clubs that do this. We don't charge for this service. It's absolutely free. So that kind of makes us different here. And then you have all this other stuff. I won't go in detail with it, but you have the It Takes Two program where if you're looking for discount prices, you have that. You have more about the Team Legend, what makes us different. You have our senior strength and conditioning. What I want you to understand too, when you're looking at, we even have a Prater size tab, and what that is, we actually give pastors in our community a free membership to work out with us. And so one thing I want you to understand when you're looking at, like if you're looking at group classes, you may join an express club that's very cheap, and you get what you pay for. Or you can go to Legends, which we are the best rate in town for a full service club. There's not even any close. You're going to have 2 clubs in town that are express clubs. They're going to be a cheap rate. What you're going to find out, truthfully, no one's going to be able to answer your fitness questions. You're going to get a cheap rate, but you're going to get what you pay for. You're not going to probably have group classes, or you'll pay extra, or you'll be limited. We have so many different options when it comes to these group classes. So many. We're always changing it up, always keeping it fresh. So always remember that. So here's what I'm asking you. If you're looking at a club or you're an existing member of our club, take advantage of these programs. We are even changing this up and designing an app now. And what we're doing, we're making it more and more easier for you to get your goals met. So again, don't just join a club for the rate. Check us all out. We've always offered a free week pass. The reason why we've always done that is when you come to Legends, we want you to see what makes us different. this is going to sound stupid to you, but I always like to say this for our staff. Our mission statement says this: what's new today will grow old tomorrow, but friendship, caring, and service will last a lifetime. What do I mean by that? Marcia and I have developed so many relationships over the years in this facility, so many. And so it's way more than just being a member of Legends and just walking in. It's about us welcoming you when you come in. And so what we want you to do is check that out. If any other club wants to tell you what they offer, check us all out. Try a week free pass and make the decision, not on the rate only, but what you're getting for what you're paying for. In other words, is the service going to be there? Is there someone who's going to keep up with your goals? Is there someone who's going to help you move forward? That is truly why Legends has been 27 years strong. It's the reason why Marcia and I want to be here another 27 years. I'd like to be 80 years old. Speaking of that, a lot of people tell people that we're a hardcore bodybuilding gym. When you see this or you come in your facility, you'll see that we're anything but. Do we have bodybuilders? Yes. We're 25,000 plus square foot. You're going to have bodybuilders. We all have runners, golfers, tennis players. We have over 400 active senior citizens. In fact, since we're speaking of senior citizens, go in here and you'll go to, let's see what we want to go to. Let's go to senior strength and conditioning. That's going to just show you an example. Now, we've just recently got all these new videos that are going to take place of these. We're showing seniors in their programs. But you can see just an idea of some seniors in here. But I'm telling you, no matter what age you are, we cater to 14 and older. Our goal is to get you to hit your goals. So check us out. Check the website out. If you have questions on it, be sure to call us or walk in the door. Take advantage of the free classes I've always take. The Fitness Outreach Program is absolutely free. I never pressure anybody to join our club when they participate in it, and I never try to sell you anything. What I want you to do is get your goals met, and I want you to go out and brag about why Legends Gym is the gym to be at.